Blues theory. The musical alphabet uses only 7 letter names: A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. And they are the only pitches you'll find. After you get to G, the cycle repeats, starting again at A. This is vital to understanding music theory. Blues follows a strict regimen of chords. If you play the blues in G, you will play a G, C, and D chord. You will never change. These are the fundamental chords in that key. If you want to move or transpose the chords into a different key, knowing the name of the chords in the G key doesn't really help you very much. Music theory can help you turn a chord into something that can be played in every key. How? With numbers. Why numbers? Because numbers refer to every key, while pitches and note names are specific to one key. So, how will these numbers help us? Let's look at the example of 12-bar blues in G again. This time, in addition to chord symbols, you will see a corresponding number for each chord. Music theory uses Roman numerals rather than Arabic numbers. You'll notice that the first chord gets number first. The chord that shares the name note as the key is always first. For example, in the key of G, a G chord is always first. We give it a number first because it's the first chord. It's the first chord we deal with. The C chord has the number 4. Why? 4. Well, if you count the note G as I, how far up is the note C? When you count letters in music theory, you always far up is the note C. When you can count letters in music theory, you always count the first note. Don't skip it. So G is the first, A is a second, B is a third, C is a fourth. That's why we call the C chord a 4 chord. The root name of the key of that chord is 4 notes away from G. When you're always in a key, the first chord is considered the center. All the other chords are measured away from first. Using the same logic, the D chord is 5 away from G, so it's called a 5th chord. Let's turn applying theory to your playing. Let's turn this from music theory to music reality and apply the concept of number chords to playing those chords. These numbers make changing the key easy. Let's apply this to 12-bar blues. And this shows the same old trusty 12-bar blues pattern, but instead of chord names, these are only numbers. If you like to play this in the key of A, simply play an A chord each time a first chord is indicated. The other two chords are 4th and 5th. To find those, just count up the musical alphabet starting from A and count up to get the chords. You should have found D as a 4th chord and E as a 5th chord. Go ahead and plug them into the progression and play. Voila! You have in the blues of A. You can use either open chords or bar chords from the A, D, and E chords. Does this work with every key? Yes. That's the beauty of music theory. It doesn't talk about specific chords, only the relationship between the chords. In the blues, the form and chord progression are always the same. Using some theory, some brain power, and 5 fingers on your hand to count with, you can now figure out how to play blues in any key. Try playing blues in the key of C using the same technique as practice. First is C, fourth is F, and fifth is G. Try some other keys on your own.